Yo, because I think if there was to do like a study, documentary or something like that from where actual, like the actual like lifeline of Coke money goes, because you're not telling me that they just stockpiling money in Mexico.
No.
From the cartel. They just sitting on billions of dollars just to be sitting on billions of dollars.
No.
It's funneled to somewhere to clean it up this way and all, because I thought it was interesting. You watched the Cocaine Cowboys doc on Netflix when they talked about how Miami exploded.
The high
rises.
All of it was Coke money.
You get what I'm saying?
All of it. Las Vegas, as we know.
Right. So that means
drug money.
That means that money change, the way money changes hands in this country will shock a lot of people.
Right.
Getting back to the prize thing, that goes into, I think, a lot more, because just think about, like you said, Diddy. We could talk about Jay-Z. We could talk about all the behemoths in the hip-hop and
Snoop Dogg.
Oh, bro. Right? Like the people who have been able to kind of outlast some crazy charges, because we see like anytime a RICO charge comes out, you cannot tell me that is just not like a spoiler alert to somebody else is working with the feds.
Absolutely.
If I can catch you for sending a text message to this because you knew about it,
it's a wrap.
It's a wrap. I can get you. I can take out your whole organization.
Absolutely.
Right? If I say that this money funded a criminal organization, right?
Yeah.
So think about anybody.
Shit, think about Leo Cohen and Kevin Lau should be in jail.
They should be in jail. Y'all funded because y'all knew what this was about. Y'all know what their rap music was. A good lawyer could probably make that case.
Yeah, and you guys cut the check for Supreme, among other people, and know that these were hustlers, drug dealers, the whole YSL. Who's funding that?
Exactly.
So, but when you want to stop at the artist,
you stop at Young Thug.
Right, you stop at Young Thug.
How was he making his money?
And right. So you stop there. It looks good on the perception of white America.
Yeah.
But this is a mess. America and how they deal with all of this shit. This shit is a mess. You know what I mean? And like we said, when we start talking, Tupac's whole family been under investigation his whole life. His mother was under FBI surveillance before he was born. We will not understand how intricate this thing runs when we start talking about informants. We start talking about CIA operatives operating within the black community, because they will never allow you to get a leg up to truly understand what's going on in this fucking country.
Yeah.
And rap is the latest tag. You mean to tell me these drug dealers are coming home getting record deals?
Yeah.
And they are around, and as a part of your probation, you can't be around other criminals.
Yeah.
You can't be around alcohol. You can't be around illegal substances. But yet you come home and get a prominent record deal, and you around nothing but criminals, or you blood associated or gang affiliated, which is against the, you know what I'm saying, all protocol. These are operations. You just have to accept that, brothers and sisters. These are operations. Listen, your whole life is a series of goddamn events that are orchestrated from top to bottom. From the politics in this country, from the moon landing, from fucking 9/11.
And you know what? It's funny because when like more and more information is coming out about each of these things every day, right? And it's like, it's one of those things where they sound like one-off situations, like, oh, the moon landing is this, even though they said we can't get back, right? But we got there in the 60s, and my phone now has more power than the computers that they were using in a mission control room. That, okay, we don't think about that.
Right.
Like I said about the RICO situation, how they can take away everything if they can find $1 that funded your criminal organization. So it's not like Young Thug has a separate book, for his, drug money, and then he's making sure that is completely separate from his rap money.
Yeah, right.
You get what I'm saying?
Perfect example.
9/11. We talk about, like, they found two CIA Saudi interns or whatever,
who
recruits,
were CIA operatives,
but not the other ones. Even though we know. Or the fact that Osama bin Laden was a former CIA.
Yeah.
Or the fact that we going into Iraq for weapons of mass destruction, even though we funded Saddam for years.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? It's just like they seem like off events.
They're all connected.
They're all connected, and I truly believe it. I truly believe that. I don't know what the thread would be to kind of get everything to topple.
Oh man, that
I don't know what that would be, but it would have to be something like really, really like
even them all being connected,
monumental.
but they're all are separate at the same time, in the sense that it's designed that way so you can't take the whole system down.